just look, man, I got lamb, I got this, I got these sacrifices I'm getting ready to give you. This is just Hail Marys and Our Fathers until I'm forgiven. I need you to say 10 Hail Marys. I need you to pray the rosary 2 times. And then you'll be forgiven. You'll be absolved and you're saved. Are you mean to tell us all that? Why did I have to come to you to tell you that? Why couldn't I have just done that alone?
Why could I just do 100 of them?
And just, like sentences in school. I will not sin.
Standards and shit.
You know what I mean? Like, that's how they treat it. But you got grown-ass people. That's my mother. Like, I'm going to get the absolution.
I'm going to go do 100 Hail Marys. I know you're not going to tell me to do that many. So, I mean, I'm pretty much covered within the range of 100.
Yeah, they ain't never going to tell you to do more than 100. They ain't never going to tell you to do more than pray the rosary 1 time, I don't think. Because I only been to confession like 2 times in my life.
What'd you tell them? Alright.
I don't even confess. Like, I'm still not finna tell this motherfucker everything I done did. Like, I'm just like, man.
Look, man, my mama told me to go to bed, man. I stayed up for another 30 minutes. Just kill me now.
Fucking man, just
fucking kill me,
man. Me down. You know, because it's weird, man. That's just weird. And that's not scriptural at all.
I don't know you.
And I'm just supposed to sit here and tell you some shit. And it's not like you can go to where the nigga can't see your face and shit. But it's still like, I don't know. The shit just ain't right.
That shit just seems so damn weird, man.
It's weird. It's weird. It's awkward. You go and sit here and, how long has it been since your last confession?
Yeah. How long has it been?
I don't know, nigga. Fuck.
This is my first.
This is my first. Boy, you absolved of that sin and any other sins you may have done. Oh, so what's the point? Why do I even gotta come here and confess? You just gonna confess. You gonna absolve me of everything.
You just wanna know all my goddamn business.
You wanna know my business. You can't tell me this. Talking about big ass kids. But you know, and then this morning my damn mom, I'm trying to get a ride to the damn transit system so I get on this bus or the train.
Now you're gonna mass today.
Oh, fuck, you ain't been in months. Feeling Catholic today. I'm going to church right here. Whatever. You may be fooling them. You're not fooling me, alright?
I know you.
Yeah, I know you. And I know you well.
And I know your father.
Hey, yeah, I definitely know your father.
Alright.
And he went to church every Sunday. Okay? And he still wasn't right. That shit's crazy. Weird. Yeah. Bitch can't even swing. Look at her trying to swing herself.
She can't swing it.
Bitch, stop. Go ahead.
Can't swing the deal. Alright? Can't even swing the coke deal. Alright? Verse 30. How weak is thy heart, said the Lord, seeing that thou doest all these things, the work of an inferior horsewoman. In that thou buildest thine eminent place in the head of every way, and the mark and makest high places in every street, and has not been an harlot, in that thou scornest higher.
And your scorn is higher. That's why everybody talks down about the black and Hispanic Native American people. Everybody talk bad about us because we have basically magnified our scorn to that level through our harlotry spiritually. You know? Go ahead.
But as a wife that committed adultery with taking strangers instead of her husband.
Instead of her husband. That's what our people are doing. Letting all these people come fuck on her. It's like when Owen Wilson on Old School, right? Not Owen Wilson. What's this nigga name? Luke. No, the star. Luke Wilson. When he was out on business and he came home and his wife had all kind of motherfuckers fucking her in the house, and then some dude knocks on the door, I'm here for the gangbang. Like, that's how the most I feel. I come home and it's 5 dudes fucking my wife. Like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
You know? That's how you feel, man. That's crazy. That Israel is just the bitch that's that out there.
Yeah.
That bitch is out there. Israel is the thought of all of the nations.
Thought. And when you think about it, man, it's like, man, why my that's my bitch out there too.
And that's why he said that in Hosea that I will cause thy wife to play the harlot in the streets. That's why people can say and talk about the so-called black woman and Hispanic woman and how they sluts and how the so-called white man do what he want with them and shit like that. There's a reason for that. We started doing that, the men of Israel, and we led everybody into doing it. So the Lord, you know, he gotta make Israel feel that pain that he feel my pain. You know. Now there's actual situations where a nigga might send you a picture, send another nigga a picture of his bitch naked or something. Look what your bitch is doing. You know? Yeah. It's real. It's real, man. And it's all for one purpose. Because Jake was so weak and we was feeling ourselves so much, we said, fuck it. I want to see what they got about. I'm on such a level that I can go see what these other guys is about. And then they go see what them guys is about, and then they want to, you know, worship them guys. Like started all with Solomon. You know? When Solomon got old and got weak. Weak for some pussy. No? But of course.
It says,
It says they give gifts to all whores, but thou givest thy gifts to all thy lovers.
Exactly. See, look, this is what's making Israel different. Because usually when a motherfucker got a whore, he gives the whore gifts.
Right.
Israel is giving their gifts to their lovers as opposed to receiving gifts from the lovers. You hoeing backwards, Israel. You're paying to get fucked as opposed to a motherfucker paying you to fuck. That's crazy.
self-esteem issues, man.
Fuck. Israel is fucked. Israel, the Lord just told Israel that Israel is the most out there bitch. That's crazy. That's crazy. The Lord, it's like, he got a dude, he gives his wife, everything she needs. Got her a big, beautiful house. Gives her all kind of money. And then she takes that money that her husband, who ain't did nothing wrong to her ever, gives to her. And goes to other men and pays them to sleep with her.
Yes.
That's what Israel is doing metaphorically, spiritually. And how the fuck do you think the Lord must feel about that? You know? Go ahead, bro.
Gotta feel pretty bad.
It says, and hire is them, that they may come unto thee on every side for thy whoredom.
Exactly. Israel is hiring everybody. And not getting hired like a prostitute is supposed to be. That's like a whole calling a trick. Look, trick. I'm a whore, but I'm gonna trick for you.
Yeah.
Everything is backwards. Hustling backwards.
Said you're hustling backwards at this point, though.
So what did we get for that?
Nothing.
What is the prize in this? Nothing. There's no motivation to even do some shit like that. But it's what Israel does.
And the contrary is in thee from the other woman in thy whoredoms, whereas none followeth thee to commit whoredoms, and in that thou givest a reward.
Yeah, look, everybody else ain't trying to do the shit we doing. Everybody else ain't following after the ways of other peoples and shit, trying to get like them, be like them. Everybody else ain't doing it. Only you fucking niggas, this bitch is doing this shit. Only y'all is this fucking stupid.
No lie.
Go ahead, bro.
And in that thou givest a reward, and no reward is given unto thee. Therefore thou art contrary.
Exactly. There's no reward. There's no point in doing it. You have no actual motivation in doing it. You are just contrary to what is right. Go ahead.
Right.
It says, wherefore, harlot, hear the word of the Lord, saith the Lord power, because
Here it is Israel. Israel is the heart of the Lord.
because thy filthiness was poured out, and thy nakedness discovered through thy whoredoms with thy lovers, and with all the idols of thy abominations, and by the blood of thy children, which thou didst give unto them. Behold, therefore, I will gather all thy lovers, with whom thou hast taken pleasure, and all them that thou hast loved, with them that thou hast hated, and I will even gather them round about against thee, and I will discover thy nakedness unto them.
That's right. Meaning the Lord is going to have these other nations come up from this and destroy it, which has been happening. It's been happening, and the first time it happened, really after Solomon died and went to the spiritual realm with the Babylonians. First it was the Babylonians, then we got some Eves, the Medo-Persians, then the Greeks came in, fucked us over, then we got the Romans. You know? Go ahead.
It says, that they may see all thy nakedness, and I will judge thee as women that break wedlock and shed blood are judged.
Exactly. Now, if a woman break wedlock, how is she judged? She's killed, and that's what our people are getting.
I'll tell you this right now. It's kind of a side note. That's the only time in the scriptures that you'll see the word wedlock. All right. Women break wedlock. Okay. Men don't break wedlock. Understand? Women break wedlock and become whores. That's the only time you're gonna find wedlock. Shit pertains to a woman.
That's right.
It says, and shed blood are judged, and I will give thee blood and fury and jealousy. And I will also give thee into their hand, and they shall throw down thy eminent place, and shall break down our high places.
That's right. We're going to get torn in, and that's what happened. Jerusalem got besieged and destroyed and trampled under the feet of the Gentiles.
That's right.
That's what's prophesied. Go ahead.
They shall strip thee also of thy clothes, and shall take thy fair jewel, and leave thee naked and bare. They shall also bring up a company against thee, and they shall stone thee with stones, and thrust thee through with their swords. It says, they shall burn thine houses with fire, and execute judgment upon thee in the sight of many women.
And this ain't what happened? This ain't what happened to him. This is exactly what happened. Show me in the middle of that where it talks about what's happening to the people who built it. You can't show it to me. Okay. And you wonder why we read the Bible, nigga?
Another thing they want to talk about is how we sit up here and say that we built the pyramids, but we didn't take no pyramids anywhere else, man. We ain't saying that we built them on account of our own ideas and shit like that, man. No, we was the one that built them because we was the one that slaved and in bondage, to the Egyptians, man. Nobody's saying that we thought of the fucking pyramids and wanted to build the pyramids, and that's our idea.
And then we still built, and we did build them over here.
That's right.
Really?
So come on, man.
But yeah, I said that shit on a little commentary about the Nazi city today. We built the White House. I didn't say that shit was. We didn't say that shit was ours.
That's right.
It just we built it.
We know y'all motherfuckers wasn't gonna do it.
Why y'all gonna do it when you can have some slaves do it?
That's right.
That's the whole point of taking people into slavery, to build your shit up.
That's right.
Nigga, the fuck? You think y'all really built? First off, y'all, you not a.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there saying y'all keep saying y'all.
Yeah, we keep saying, but that's not you.
Man, if y'all want to beat them up, go ahead.
You're gonna die. You're gonna die with them. Nigga.
Die with them.
Woe unto them that run into Egypt.
Right,
nigga. But if y'all love, if the Egyptians love their people so much, if the Kemetic was so great to each other as brothers of the Kemet, then why in the hell would they allow their brothers to go through the excruciating labor that it took to complete the construction of the pyramid? You wouldn't do it. You would have some slaves, aka the Hebrew Israelites.
Says they also shall bring a company against thee. They shall stone thee with stones and thrust thee through with the swords.
Stole us with stones, kill us, man, fuck us up, and that's what happened.
And they shall burn thy houses with fire, and execute judgments upon thee in the sight of many women. And I will cause thee to cease from playing the harlot, and thou also shalt give no hire any more.
That's right. Me and the Lord gonna get us right. And the brothers that's in this truth is the beginning of the Lord causing us to stop playing the harlot. Go ahead.
So will I make my fury towards thee to rest, and my jealousy shall depart from thee.
That's right.
And I will be.
Say, well, Lord, how is the Lord to tell us God? He's an almighty powerful God. You know why? Because again, He's looking at us like we're His woman.
Right.
I don't give a damn who you are. I don't give a damn how secure you think you is. You'll get jealous over your bitch, okay? Nigga, don't sit here and play like you don't. Nigga, any nigga say that's a lie. Polite got 3 women. If he see one of his women all up in the next conscious nigga's face, he's gonna get a little jealousy. Well, maybe she like his science more than she like my science.
My science.
Now you getting jealous. Now you might get angry. Now you might have to tell your woman to I check her real quick. You going, bitch? You know? You know, maybe. But Nick can't sit here and act like he don't. That's all he's doing. He's playing Ace to the Izzo with the Chargers just going around the street out the window because he's so happy the Chargers won. Like that does anything for him.
And they got no fucking gas to go to work in the morning. Dumb nigga.
Hey, let's say the Chargers win the Super Bowl. What the fuck does that do for you?
They ain't gonna come pick you up.
What is they gonna do for you?
Party.
How much money is the Chargers Super Bowl gonna put in your pocket? Don't mean nothing. All niggas care about is a goddamn sports team. You don't care nothing about actual issues that's out here. You don't care nothing about martial law. You don't care nothing about no microchip. You care about the Chargers. Let's see what the Chargers do for your ass when Esau kick your door in and want to put a microchip in you. Maybe that Chargers jersey gonna save you. Nigga. Jake, and that's Jake. Jake is a fucking idiot. It takes an idiot to be like that, man. When there are real issues going on.
What did you just say?
Hold up, something. Who is that?
They're talking to us.
No.
He's talking to somebody's in this.
But you can hear him, no?
He was talking to y'all?
Who was that?
Who the fuck is he talking to?
I don't know, so I was like, who the hell is he talking to?
Who was
I don't know. I wanted to.
Some white dude, I don't know if he was talking to him. He looked like he was blowing a transient though.
Where is he at though?
He just walked that way.
What did he say?
Exactly what was that poster? Was exactly what he did.
Motherfucking transient. You heard that shit?
I didn't hear. I
He
heard.
read the poster though.
What?
That's what he just said. He said that poster right there. What
Oh,
he
he
said?
said
That's like what he
that's
just said.
That's crazy.
Let's get off the box and say something.
That motherfucker, I don't.
Fuck.
That dude got arms.
I'm saying, you see some white dude walk by?
Nah, I didn't see no. I mean, see, could have been.
I ain't seen no white dude walk by. That's how these niggas is. Yeah, man, that's fucking bugged out ass dudes, man. I hate these niggas. I hate everything about them. Everything about this place. What is there to love?
What is it? People love this. People love America. For what? What makes America great? Hey, excuse me. I ask you a quick question. You in the Corps?
Yeah.
Now, real quick, do you feel like America's the greatest country on the earth?
Yeah.
Why?
I knew he was gonna say that. I should have said it before he did.
So I just want to know like what separates America from those other countries. The same thing. It's just where you're from. That's all I want to ask.
And there it is. There it is, guys.
That's all it is. That's all it is. Look, you feel like it is? Okay, why? All right. Well, there's like There's 200 countries with the same, over 200 countries with the same exact freedom.
I wanted to ask, what freedom? What's freedom?
Canada has freedom.
Yeah.
The same freedom. The entire Western Europe.
Yeah. The entire West.
You know, like, it's just, it's crazy.
What's so free?
Well, shit. Well, then why? Well, it's just where you're from. Yeah.
Well, just for you know.
He's just playing for the home team.
Hey, I'm an American.
You're in the core? Yeah. I wanted to start busting out laughing when you said that. You in the core?
I can look at you. Look at
I
you.
can tell by your fade, right?
I can tell.
I can tell how your fade.
How are you free? You signed a contract to submit a lot of your freedoms there, buddy. Yeah, I'm more free than you are, and I hate this motherfucker. Why is that? But we're free. We lead. The only thing only category America leads in is niggas locked up. That's it.
And you know what's funny? Them the main motherfuckers that sit up here and acknowledge the freedom in which that they don't have.
They sign their freedom away,
and
they claim to be fighting for
I love this country so much that in order for me to protect my country, I have to sign my freedoms away. But I love it so much because of the fact that we are.
That's what I call an oxymoron.
Yeah.
That's what I call just idiocracy.
That's what I call bullshit.
It's a little shit. Yeah. Idiocracy. That's what this place is. Idiocracy the movie. Another Luke Wilson.
Yeah. It's cold-blooded, man. You know.
That was some cold shit we just saw right now.
They had a black president on there.
Yeah. That nigga fucking Terry. Yeah, Terry Crews was the president. See, they show him black. Every time it's a black president, something bad happens.
Something true is happening.
Deep impact. Morgan Freeman. The world is in it.
They're under martial law.
Yeah, gone.
That's how all it is. Olympus is falling.
Yeah.
Black president.
Black president.
White House down. Black president.
Black president.
All of it, man.
So we move with a black president where America.
No. Olympus is falling. It wasn't a black president.
For real?
White House down was a black president. White House down. No, but they made Morgan Freeman the president.
Okay.
He had to be inducted as the president because they thought the president was dead.
Oh, what was he, the vice president?
I think they got
Something like that.
Samuel Jackson playing the president in the new RoboCop movie.
Yeah.
They're making a RoboCop.
Hey, they ain't even the new RoboCop is gonna be something else.
Oh, and they're dying.
Yeah. You know that?
Fucking stinking dying. And they probably smell like hella patchouli.
Hella what?
Hella patchouli.
Patchouli. They do look like they look like they fucking stink, man.
They look like they smell like patchouli and they eat a lot of granola.
A lot of granola fiber.
Yeah, they don't shave. They don't wash their underarms.
I love fiber.
They don't believe in secret strong enough for a man.
Them bitches from without a paddle.
Yeah. Them bitches.
Them
That
bitches.
was up in the goddamn treehouse and shit.
He said they don't believe in secrets strong enough for a man.
They're probably heavily into the feminist movement.
Fem movement, yeah.
Oh, they're heavy into the feminist.
You could be a feminist, but you can't be a fucking chauvinist. Right?
Male chauvinist pig.
Yeah, feminist.
But you'll call me a pig, but you'll go eat some pig.
Right.
Like, bitch, you are that. There's that term. You are what you eat.
But you know, so
But you eat pig, I
I wouldn't dare.
Couldn't imagine.
That's crazy. These people are fucking. This is Babylon. This is confusion. That's all we got out here. Go ahead.
This is it's a lot. It says, but thou hast not remembered the days of thy youth, but hast fretted me in all these things. Behold, therefore, I also will recompense thy way upon thine head.
Exactly. We don't remember how the Lord brought us up out of Egypt and what he did for us. So what the Lord said, he's going to recompense our way upon our head, meaning he's going to judge us for the wickedness that we've done and award us wickedness for doing wickedness.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Saith the Lord power. And thou shalt not commit this lewdness above all thine abominations.
Thou shalt not commit this lewdness. We shouldn't have did this. And the Lord is going to teach us the lesson to never do this again.
Isn't
He's
Johnny
been teaching
after
us
cake or something?
with this damn, with this captivity we've been undergoing. Go ahead.
That's right. Verse 44. Behold, everyone that uses proverbs shall use this proverb against thee, saying.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody that uses proverbs, metaphors, and deep, dark sayings and things of that nature. Go ahead.
It says, as is the mother, so is her daughter.
Ooh, as is the mother, so is her daughter. The mama's a hoe, the daughter's a hoe. She get it from her mama, right?
Hey.
And that wasn't the song. She get it from her. That wasn't the song.
You mean that
Zuby ain't make that song.
You mean that somebody that's not through the spirit? She get it from her mama.
So when the so-called black woman grew up in the household and take a look at how her mama act, she gonna be like the way her mama is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, filthy bitch.
Filthy Paul. Her mama got more than one baby dad. She don't have more than one baby. Most likely. But really our ancestors was wicked as hell, and now this generation is wicked. That's really what it's dealing with. Who do we get it from? Our mama.
You know what's funny? They don't ever want to bring out these scriptures as to how the Lord is using the woman as an example of wickedness.
The black woman God. But wait,
Right.
the black woman God
Is a
is
whore.
what got us out right here, man.
That's right, man. They don't never want to bring
Bring that out.
bring these scriptures out, man. All right, how the Lord is using a woman as being a fucking wicked beast. Okay? A wicked, demonic beast. Bring those scriptures out.
A fucking Klingon, man.
That's right. Come on, dude.
I just thought about how high. Oh my God, the divorce. How high when they saw the divorce coming?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead.
Like somebody really trying to hit that. It's like you know on American Idol when motherfucker really trying to hit that high note. This is not.
That's how them, but the niggas just.
It sound like the
wailing.
Remember this shit, the worst cry ever.
Yeah, that's how the niggas just.
That motherfucker had me.
I still love
I
you.
love you. That's how this place is gonna be crying, man, for America. Oh man, we might be going through the wilderness. Why you that shit, man? I'm gonna drop on the floor, and I'm gonna start dying. It's gonna kill me. That's
Fuck around and get us caught.
Yeah. Oh shit. Verse 45. Thou art thy mother's daughter. That it said that loatheth her husband and her children.
That loathed her husband and her children. Why? Because the generations before us loathed her husband, meaning forsook the ways of the Most High God, and loathed the children, meaning didn't teach the children the proper way and the righteous ways of the Most High God. That's what that's dealing with right now.
And thou art the sisters of thy sisters, which loathed their husbands and their children.
We just like the generation before. We just like the people around us. Wicked as hell. That's what he's saying. Go ahead.
It says, your mother was an Hittite and your father an Amorite.
Yeah, because we're coming out of their land of them. Hamite, see?
Hamite, see her. And thine elder sister is Samaria. She and her daughters.
That's talking about the north. Now we're dealing with the north. Because he was really talking to the south. We're dealing with the north. Your older sister Samaria. Your older sister is Joseph. Go ahead.
It says that dwell in thy left hand. And thy younger sister that dwelleth at thy right hand is Sodom and her daughters.
Meaning y'all just like Sodom and Gomorrah. Wicked. Forsake the ways of the Lord God. In every way imaginable. And y'all being faggots and freaks too.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Yet hast thou not walked after their ways, nor done after their abominations. But as if that were a very little thing, thou hast corrupted more than they in all thy ways.
You did worse than that. Judah, Benjamin, and Levi did worse than the north did. Judah, Benjamin, and Levi did worse than Sodom and Gomorrah did. That's what the Lord just said. You blacks, you West Indians, you Haitians are wicked motherfucking assembly. Wicked as a motherfucker. Go ahead.
As I live, said the Lord power, Sodom thy sister has not done, nor she her daughters, as
And
thou hast done.
All 5 of them cities got destroyed. Remember that.
Right. Thou and thy daughters. Behold, this was the iniquity of thy sister Sodom. Pride, fullness of bread, and abundance of idleness was in her and her daughters. Neither did she strengthen the hands of the poor and needy. And they were haughty and committed abominations before me.
So it wasn't just the abominations of Sodom that got Sodom took off the map. It wasn't just, even though it was principally the homosexuality and the freakism and the bestiality, it was the greed also of Sodom that played a huge part into it. And our people are greedy, trusting in their own beauty, and they being bisexual, homosexual, faggot freaks.
Bandits.
Like there was in Sodom. Bandits!
Bandits.
Go ahead.
It says, and they were haughty and committed abominations before me. Therefore I took them away as I saw good. Neither hath Samaria committed half of thy
He
sins.
said the northern kingdom may do half as bad as you niggas did, and I put them niggas out of the land. Go ahead.
But thou hast multiplied thine abominations more than they, and
Y'all
hast
did-
justified
y'all-
thy sisters.
Y'all did worse than the house of Jeroboam, man. That was fucking. What?
And have justified all thy sisters
The house
and
of
all
David.
thine abominations.
The house of David and the house of Aaron did worse than the house of Jeroboam.
Right.
God damn. That's crazy. Go ahead.
Which thou hast done. Thou also, which hast judged thy sisters, bear thine own shame for thy sins.
Because we judged. We put judgment on the northern kingdom. We forsook their ass, man. And we didn't fuck around and did worse than them. Go ahead.
It says, bear thine own shame for thy sins. That it says that thou hast committed more abominable than them.
Exactly. You did worse than that. Go ahead.
They are more righteous than thou. It says, yeah, be thou confounded also, and bear thy shame, and that thou hast justified thy sisters. When I shall bring again their captivity, the captive of Sodom and her daughters, and the captivity of Samaria and her daughters, then will I bring again the captivity of thy captives in the midst of them.
Yeah, so the Lord said, when he bring the captivity of the north, then we gonna go into captivity too. What is that? 1492, so-called white man came over here. He basically put the north into captivity. And then what happened right after that? We got taken out of West Africa where we was at and brought into captivity. Go ahead.
Verse 54, that thou mayest bear thine own shame, and mayest be confounded in all that thou hast done, and in all that are comfort unto them.
Exactly. You put down, man. We got taken fucking down, man.
Right.
Go ahead.
When thy sister Sodom and her daughters shall return to their former estate, and Samaria and her daughters shall return to their former estate, then thou and thy daughters shall return unto your former estate.
Exactly. Which the Lord is going to put us back, where we belong, in rulership. Go ahead.
That's right. Verse 56. For thy sister Sodom was not mentioned by my mouth in the day of thy pride. Before thy wickedness was discovered, as at the time of thy reproach of thy daughters, of the daughters of Syria, and all that are round about her, the daughters of the Philistines, which despise thee round about. Thou hast borne thy lewdness and thine abomination, saith the Lord. But thus saith the Lord power, I will even deal with thee as thou hast done, which has despised the oath in breaking the covenant.
Exactly. So what are the reprisals for breaking the covenant? Deuteronomy 28, chapter 15 on down. One of the main parts of that being slavery.
That's right.
Go ahead.
For thou shalt remember thy ways and be ashamed, when thou shalt receive thy sisters, thine elder and thy younger, and I will give them unto thee for daughters, but not by thy covenant. And I will establish my covenant with thee, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord.
That's Jeremiah 31. talking about putting us back up.
Guess what? Not according to the covenant that was made with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay? So it ain't talking about them fucking strangers.
And there ain't no new covenant like
Right.
polite talking.
New covenant. That thou mayest remember and be confounded, and never open thy mouth anymore because of thy shame, when I am pacified toward thee for all that thou hast done, saith the Lord power. That's in the 16. All right, that original menu net.
See, when you put the 6 plus 3 represent the 9 spirits of Egypt. When you go into the original Minnetonka.
I really want men like, dude, I just want to go and really chop down that video, man. I wish we could play it while we at camp, man, and just go into it, you know? You niggas, man. What else was he saying? He was saying some off the wall shit.
Who you talking about now?
Seti. We're still on Seti.
That's a dang! Abraham, why wasn't he Abraham? That's a dang!
Come on.
Yeah, so why you gotta sell your punchline?
That's all they do, man. Like I said, there's some real rap raw niggas. You know, they on that real rap raw shit. And we got too many metaphors for you, man.
Bars.
You know,
need more bars.
we gonna kill you niggas, man, like Charlie Clips killed Sue Surf, man. All right?
Yeah, that's right.
That's right, man. Sue Surf got put in a body bag, and then his body bag was put into a body bag. All right?
So you got a double body.
It's a double body bag, man.
Like what just happened to the Kemetic
Community.
the Kemetic community got put in the body bag twice. And you got members of the Kemetic community that's, we got put in the body bag 2 times this month. We need somebody to come bang for us.
Yeah.
Because this is crazy. The general, Sabra Seti got fucking annihilated, man, by a dude ain't nobody even ever heard of before. Who wasn't even from New York, not a part of one of the One West groups even. Came through and killed him out. No.
I'm scared. He was amazed.
He done forgot his room was even with him.
Yeah.
My nigga, that burger, that was an Israelite.
That was correct. Yeah, you know. Hey man, the spirit drew him in, man.
Or just like when when that fucking fat bitch came through with all the little kids.
Keep arguing.
The little kids was like, man, I want to see what the fuck is going on. You know, the little J kids always want to know what's going on.
Yeah.
It's in their spirit to wait a minute, Daddy. I'm supposed to go.
Hold up.
I know there's something over there.
Just like remember that one little boy came up, he seen the image of him, he was like, cool sword. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And if our people actually had that, an image like that in their house, to where that was in their subconscious and in their psyche, that's what the Lord looked like, it would be that in itself would do wonders for the whole black and Hispanic people as a whole. Not want to be like that.
Oh, see?
All right.
It's not.
You know what it says?
Basically,
He was hurt.
He was hurt. Hey, his little faggot dreams were crushed.
Dear Lord Jesus, did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see
Jesus,
Mom.
in the devil.
Mom, why did Jesus really have one? And a fork tongue? What was that, Mom?
I never seen you.
He said, Mom, I never seen anything like it.
Now you probably think the devil, that's what he saw things about. because he know he right in tune with spiritual demon Satan.
That's it. I'll tell you that.
Crazy.
Bad. $100 right now. She got a bad.
That's just,
Ooh. He got off a good one.
that's just,
Yeah, that's an Esau. Get that. That's Esau. That's what she gonna. That's what they're gonna be doing with the king. Cleaning up my
They already froze at it.
They're gonna clean the shit.
actually, these people be downtown with all this shit talking about picking up dog shit in the street. This is just sick.
I ain't picking up no dog shit. My dog shit, it's just there.
It's just,
This is
how are
there.
you finna get down and beat your on your hands and pick up the shit? That's crazy. Do a nigga like me.
Two niggas like me. Because I don't even get down like that, brother.
I got a really bad mentality. I ain't gonna be picking up no shit.
I ain't even get that. They ain't even one mad.
That's crazy.
Zero. Yeah.
Comedic dudes, man.
He has a PhD.
I mean, I don't even know what to tell you. PhD and don't know shit.
$100.
On some Dr. Ellen Beret shit.
Oh, yeah.
Where's Beret?
Bugged out, man. Someone with a goddamn crack pipe in his mouth.
Telling the nigga he's popping crack off of, you got a PhD.
Yeah.
That's on that, my nigga. But I need 10.
Berets wanted to well, that little like the little sophisticated crackhead nigga off of a Boondocks. I bought some defective crack from you. Spurts singed around the edges.
Now listen. I need a better rock.
I need a better rock than this. Can you do something about this? Okay, the chemistry in this is all off. Okay. The chemicals are definitely is not balanced. It's not balanced.
Not a balance of baking soda and
All right, cocaine. All right, this is flooded with baking soda. All right,
I know your tricks. And I
Listen.
tasted the 7 Up.
I'm gonna have to go to the BBB. All right,
Better
Business
business
Bureau.
Bureau. A fucking dope dealer.
right. Don't make me have to take you to the BBB. Cause I'll go there. All right. What's the Kelly Blue price on this shit? All right.
What's the Kelly Blue with price?
You selling me two goddamn 15, all right? I don't like it. Yeah.
Have a good New Year.
Yeah. That's right.
It's not until February at the earliest.
It's right. At
March.
Early. Because the Passover and shit might be what, like on the 1st now?
Yeah, I don't
1st of
know.
March.
Yeah, we gotta see. I need that new elders. I need that new calendar, man.
Right. Last year it was on the.
Have us sit here twiddling our thumbs about the calendar.
Last year it started, I think it started on the 23rd. Yep. So you got it 25th. Yeah, man. And then when we had the service on the 26th. Right?
This dude said he want to talk about calendar. See, we did the calendar. We came up with 365 days. That's cool, but in Israel, we actually have we talking about perfect science. Israel, we got a 360-day calendar. That's perfect science. There's nothing perfect about 365. Number one, that's a motherfucking odd number, so that's how you know it's not perfect science. Number two, we base totally off the moon and the orbit around the Earth that it makes.
360.
360, a perfect complete circle. That's perfect science, nigga. You just told me that Egyptian science ain't perfect. When you told me that y'all came up with a 365-day calendar.
Which I already knew.
Yeah, which I already knew, but you just exposed it on you basically told on yourself multiple times. I got the rest of my notes on you. I'm gonna do the rest of that commentary, Lord willing, this week. Get it up so everybody can see it.
So they're saying they made the Gregorian calendar?
No.
Nah, they saying they came up with the concept of 365-day year.
Okay.
But even if you did, so what? That's 365-day calendar is the most fucked up calendar you can think of. That Gregorian bullshit. That shit is fucked up. That's why you have something called a leap year. A leap year is not real. It shouldn't be a leap year. But your calendar is so imperfect that you got to put an extra day on it every 4 years. That means your calendar is a calendar got no business being based upon the sun. The sun, like again, the sun rises and sets every day. It's the same shit. So a calendar shouldn't be based upon it. It's sun worship. Yeah, that's all they into, the sun worship. And they heliocentric. Not realizing that the universe is geocentric. Meaning the earth is the center of the universe. Jerusalem is the center of the universe. And everything else is rotating around it. As opposed to vice versa. I think it's okay. Niggas act like they done went to the spaceship and looked outside and said, wait, it's all around the sun. Oh! It's all around the earth. Nigga, Earths. Give me Galatians.
For a second of truce.
Right. Truce.
This is Galatians chapter 4, verse 26. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all.
So Jerusalem, which above is free, and is the mother of us all. So that's the motherland. That's where we all come out. We come out of Jerusalem. Okay? It's the center of the earth. It's the center of the universe. And it's where where Adam and Eve in the garden was at. But see, we got put out of the garden. Then the flood came. After the flood dried up, Israel wasn't the same as it was supposed to be. But it's going to come a time when the garden is restored to its natural state. As the garden, what is that goddamn smell?
Like hot wings.
It smells like hella vinegar.
Yeah, I just said that hot wing sauce.
Ya hoca tek atıyor.
Is that a Chinese Russian?
Was that a Chinese Russian?
Was that a Chinese? Was that a Chinaman speaking Russian?
I don't know what anybody think. He's a Eurasian. And then
Friday 30. She was really, it was weird because she was like pretty friendly and like she lived in New York for a while. That's how we start. 3:40.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremiah 40.
46.
You Bible reading kind of guys. I think it's cool, man. I'm Christian as well.
This is start to talk.
This looks great. I'm going to deal with you.
God.
What are you doing? Yeah, that nigga knew to turn his ass around. You look like Ryan. Jeremiah chapter 46, verse 1. The word of the Lord came to Jeremiah the prophet against the Gentiles, against Egypt, against the army of Pharaoh, against Egypt.
Wait, the Lord told me to get these.
Against the army of Pharaoh, Necho, king of Egypt, which was by the river Euphrates, and Carchemish. It says, which Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, smote in the 4th year of Jehoiakim, the son of Josiah, the king of Judah.
See, because your Hamitical brother, Cush, the Babylonians, people, they don't want to talk about this, but Cush came and conquered Ethiopia at a certain point in time. Conquered Ethiopia. I mean Egypt, rather. The Ethiopians conquered the Egyptians.
I was 3 for 3. No passes.
That looked like the number 10 right there.
No more passes.
That looked like the number 10 right there. What the fuck? It's this motherfucker.
That's a one. A big old round thing.
What the fuck?
I got some.
Shit, we got like 30. Pause it.
Yeah.